Hello friends. Have you ever wondered where is the cast of Taxi 1978? In this video, you will see how have the actors of the movie Batman changed. You will know their real names and age. I will show you how they looked then, in 1978, and what's with them now, in 2025. Okay, let's go. Andy Kaufman as Latka Gravas. Age filming, 29 years old. Andy Kaufman started performing comedy at a young age. Kaufman appeared several times on SNL before landing the role of Latka Gravas on Taxi. He continued doing stand-up and was known for his eccentric performances. The actor was never married, but he had one child, a daughter, Maria Bellu Colonna, whom he shared with his high school girlfriend. Tragically, Kaufman passed away in 1984 at the age of 35. From cancer. Jeff Conaway as Bobby Wheeler. Age filming, 28 years old. Jeff Conaway starred as Bobby Wheeler on 4 seasons of Taxi, earning 2 Golden Globe nominations in that time. He then starred in the films The Patriot, Elvira, Mistress of Darkness and Eye of the Storm, and on the soap opera, The Bold and the Beautiful. Later, Conaway starred on TV's Babylon 5, and in the films Do You Want to Know a Secret?, The Pool 2, Living the Dream and Wrestling. His final role was in the 2011 film Dark Games. Conaway was open about his struggles with drug addiction. He married 3 times in May 2011. Conaway was found unconscious and transported to a local hospital, where he was placed in a medically induced coma. He died in May 27, 2011 at the age of 60. Tony Danza as Tony Banta. Age filming, 27 years old. Tony Danza had pursued a career in professional boxing before transitioning to acting. In fact, he was still boxing professionally during the first few seasons of Taxi. After the show, he went on to star as Tony Michelli in the hit Who's the Boss? He earned 3 Golden Globe nominations over the series. Danza also starred in the comedy series Hudson Street 1995 and The Tony Danza Show 1997, for which he was executive producer. He received an Emmy nomination for a guest starring role in the Practice 1997 8-season run. Danza also appeared in several movies including Angels in the Outfield 1994, Crash 2004, Cloud 9 2006, Don John 2013 and Darby and the Dead 2022. Most recently, he appeared in the 2023 to 2024 series Powerbook 3, Raising Kanan. Danza is twice divorced and has 4 adult children. Now he is 74. Christopher Lloyd as Reverend Jim Ignatowski. Age filming, 40 years old. Christopher Lloyd appeared in One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest and Barney Miller before landing the part on Taxi. He earned an Emmy for his role playing Reverend Jim Ignatowski. Lloyd is perhaps best known for his role as the iconic Emmett, Doc Brown, the inventor of the time-traveling DeLorean, in the Back to the Future movie series. Lloyd also been very prolific over the years. He played Uncle Fester in The Addams Family 1991 and Addams Family Values 1993. He appeared in family favorites like Dennis the Menace 1993, Angels in the Outfield 1994 and Baby Geniuses 1999. And he also was the voice of Hacker on the PBS Kids animated series Cyberchase from 2002 to 2022. Other film credits include The Tender Bar 2021, Spirit Halloween 2022 and Self-Reliance 2023. Most recently, he has played the role of the therapist in the TV series Tuned Out 2023 to 2024. Lloyd has been married 5 times. Now he is 87. Marilu Henner as Elaine Nardo. Age filming, 26 years old. Marilu Henner was born Mary Lucy Denise Podlowski. Henner appeared in several Broadway plays including Grease, before landing her career-defining role of tough New York cabbie Elaine Nardo in the cast of Taxi. She was a fan favorite in part for being the only female in a legendary ensemble cast. Henner became a household name after starring in Taxi. She was even made an honorary New York City cabbie in recognition of her successful role. Henner appeared in several films including Johnny Dangerously 1984 and Perfect 1985. From 1990 to 1994 she starred in the TV series Evening Shade where she played the role of Ava Newton, Richard Burton's on-screen wife. She also hosted her own talk show called Marilu in 1994 to 1995. Both of her parents passed away in their 50s, which inspired Henner to also have a career as a health and fitness guru. In recent years, she has worked with the Hallmark Channel, appearing in the Aurora Teagarden Mysteries series and A Kiss Before Christmas. In her personal life, she has been married 3 times and has 2 sons. Now she is 73. Judd Hirsch as Alex Reiger. Age filming, 43 years old. He won 2 Emmy Awards for his role in Taxi. Prior to that show, he had guest appearances in several series including Medical Story, Visions, and Rhoda. After Taxi, Hirsch played the role of psychiatrist Dr. Tyrone C. Berger in the drama Ordinary People 1980, and he was nominated for an Academy Award. Then, in 1983, he starred as Police Lieutenant Al Minetti in the film Without a Trace. He also played a teacher in the TV series Dear John, for which he won a Golden Globe Award. In the 1990s, he appeared in the movie Independence Day as well as the sitcom George and Leo. The 2000s saw him in the film A Beautiful Mind. He also appeared on TV in Numbers, The Big Bang Theory, and Superior Donuts. Most recently, he was in 2022's The Fabelmans as well as a regular on the TV show The Goldbergs. No, he is 90 years old. Danny DeVito as Louis De Palma. Age filming, 34 years old. Danny DeVito played the Sunshine Cab Company dispatcher Louis De Palma. For that role, he was nominated for 4 Emmys, winning Outstanding Supporting Actor in a Comedy in 1981. Before landing his breakout role in Taxi, DeVito had parts in several movies including One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest 1975. After Taxi, he went on to star in several films including Romancing the Stone 1984, The Jewel of the Nile 1985, War of the Roses 1989, Matilda 1996 and Twins 1998. He played the role of Frank Reynolds in over 150 episodes of It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia from 2006 to 2023. In his personal life, he's married to Rhea Perlman, who also guest-starred on Taxi. The couple met in 1971 and married in 1982. They share 3 children, Lucy, Grace, and Jacob. After 30 years of marriage, the couple separated in 2012, but they never officially divorced. Now he is 80. Randall Carver as John Burns. Age filming, 32 years old. For the first season of Taxi, Randall Carver played the lovable but not too bright goof John Burns, who married a woman on their first date. Unfortunately, Carver did not return to Taxi for its second season as the creators felt John and Tony were too similar. Hollywood is one of the hardest industries to break into and stay in. Sadly, it seems like Carver was unable to reach stardom like other Taxi cast members. However, he has had several smaller roles, including the killer in the 1980 film Detour to Terror and Mr. Bankside in the 2007 film There Will Be Blood. Now he is 79. Rhea Perlman as Zena Sherman. Age filming, 30 years old. Louis was typically the bully of the garage. There was nothing inherently lovable about him, except when he was around Zena, played by his real-life wife Rhea Perlman. When Louis was in the presence of Zena, he showed his rarely seen soft side. Audiences fell in love with Perlman and her career blossomed. In 1982, she landed the role of waitress Carla Tortelli on the hit sitcom series Cheers, which aired for 9 seasons. In 1996, starring alongside husband Danny DeVito, Perlam portrayed Zinnia Wormwood in the children's classic Matilda. Now she is 77. Carol Kane as Simca Doblet-Scravas. Age filming, 26 years old. Veteran actress Carol Kane starred as Simca Doblet-Scravas on Taxi, earning 2 Emmy Awards for her work on the show. She then starred in the films Jumpin' Jack Flash, The Princess Bride and Flashback. Kane then appeared in The Addams Family Values, and on the TV series Seinfeld. In 2003, Kane began starring as Madame Morrible in the national tour of the Broadway musical Wicked. She continued to play the role on and off in different productions until 2014. Now she is 73.